Toronto. You're watching MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Sam Gaviglio, a right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Richard Arena is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Shortstop, number 7.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Here it comes. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Joyce, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Donaldson on the move. And
Batting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Gaviglio has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, they have to respect that Josh Donaldson is going to step up soon. Talk about coming off a rough month. He had only 10 hits the whole month. 10 hits in the entire month. So, yeah, I'm going to watch to see if he can get this thing turned around and get hot. because this lineup needs a lot more from him.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
The 1-1 Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Come on, 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Dero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, Dero, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
You have to close the door when you can. They have 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Olsen has a play, and the inning is over. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and Toronto's off to the early 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the Athletics, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Standing in, Matt Olson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
Two and one to the A's first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2, and it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little tapper. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there. But you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect. But that's the way the game's played.
Left side. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Russell Martin now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Russell Martin.
First pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And it's quickly 0-2. Try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed. Put the ball in play.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you in multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and move the ball on the offensive side.
Set to get his day started, Kendrys Morales. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the second out.
Batting eight, left fielder, White.
Stepping in for the Jays, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll get ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pinder over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. In is the catcher, Jonathan. Average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. So coming to the plate, Chad Pinder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's
A good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Simeon's off and running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that more from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. Stepping into the box, Richard Urena as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Scotty, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Teoscar Hernandez. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And first delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. The second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hernandez stands at first with one out. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses. The 1-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to.
In now, Justin Smoke. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Simeon. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Matt Joyce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder number 23.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. And liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris.
So striding in, Chris Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. To his left, Arena. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Come on, let's do it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression again. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yohannes Solarte. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Pinder ranges to his left, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To him. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Russell Martin.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. Now a shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And there goes Pilar. In there, now the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Has a look, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3. A bit larger, 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Pilar at second with 2 down. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner.
Single. Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Up high. 2-1 now. Inside for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted in the air to center. Fowler's under it, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We played 4 full. The Jays are out in front, 2-1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A base hit in his first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Center fielder, number 11, Justin Fowler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Fowler. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Finally, a little something.
There he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Chad Pinder.
At the plate, Chad Pinder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fowler at second. Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Richard Uringa, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed. The 1-2. Misses. Ball two. Three and two now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
What you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Mound. Two runs, 6. Toronto. There for a strike. 1-1. Off and fired to the bag. Don't want to. Of a change.
You can do it.
Grounder down the line at third. Chapman has it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. One and two. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1. Here's Matt Joyce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Joyce.
Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here. And misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. 6th home run on the season for him as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. At 1. No hits to this point. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Striding in once again, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Strike him out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Ball 2 now. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. Foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And they'll snap one over to first. Just keeping him close. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great.
He's on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 54, Josh Lucas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And there's here's the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Martin is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can feature in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise. That one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As Toronto, 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Toronto all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. It's on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24.
Step stepping in and ready for another shot. Stephen Piscotty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder number 11.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dustin Fowler. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's a strike. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Striding in for Oakland, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. That time. Barnes, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 home is laid off for ball number 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Score remains 2-2. Here's Kendrys Morales. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Jays, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Ready with the first pitch. Ball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even a hole somewhere, that one right up the middle.
In now, Dwight Smith Jr. Runner goes for second. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Ready with the 0-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 0-2 once more. Foul. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Stepping in now, Richard Arena, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside. Was a walk in his last trip. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's there. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And that brings up Chad Pinder. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to who's bullpen.
Come on, Jays.
From the stretch. Missed with a slider.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Arena scoops it up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Then it goes to first, and it's not in.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Smoke is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
And in that last, looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Up around the face.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now a look and a throwback to second. And he's back in standing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is in there. A called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the 0-1. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Oakland. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 15, Emilio Gonzalez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hand.
Really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpenners look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Ryan Tepera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in once again, Chris Davis will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Hernandez is there to put it away for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Zone strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
To 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Martin waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. 3 to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're knotted up heading to the bottom of the 9th as the Jays try to walk it off. Digging in and looking for more, Yonhervis Solarte. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. But low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position.
Was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Kevin Pillar. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up game tie. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Possible winning run on second. No one out.
You're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt. That's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Russell Martin now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Put the squeeze on, and he gets it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
What? What did I just see? My eyes have to be messing with me because I think I just saw a walk-off suicide squeeze to end this thing. Gutsy call or stupid, I'm not sure, but it sure looks like a genius move right now. Incredible.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game and the takes it home in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.